Ladies and gentlemen, have another guest for you guys today. Hope you guys are all doing well and swell. I'd like to introduce you guys to a good friend of mine that produces beats. Other than that, too, I feel like we always bring on people to just have a conversation. I feel like it's healthy. I feel like, as my guest was saying, it's something that we just need as humans. So hope you guys enjoy and just stay till the end. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's just get right to it. Lux, how are you, man?
I'm good, bro. How you doing, Mario?
Pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
What you up to these days?
Damn, for me it's the same old, but for y'all, for most people watching, it's probably new. But yeah, for me, same shit, man. Just music, just living music. Yeah, and as I get older, just trying to get closer to God and trying to get what's it called? Just to keep going and building as I keep growing. Yeah, just trying to stay focused.
What do you mean whenever you say like trying to find God and like find your music? Was it different back then?
Yeah, it was, honestly. I feel like I was away from God for a while, man, and I was born Christian, so. Like, with that being said, I'm kind of just like realizing why I'm here, and, like, what my purpose is, and so yeah, that's why I've been trying to keep a close relationship with God, man.
What do you mean, like why you're here? Like you've been trying to look for the meaning of life, the purpose of life, or
yeah, at least my purpose.
Your purpose.
Yeah, as far as like the work that I do, and also like the work of God too, man. I feel like spreading the word is like what He wants us to do.
And did you just recently find that out? Like, how long did you feel like you were lost then?
Damn. Just with growing up, like since I was a kid, I built these like these habits, like just bad habits, and now that I'm older, I realize how they're not doing me any good. So, just trying to better myself at that aspect.
Do you feel like then that it goes hand to hand, like how you're gonna live your life out and how God would want you to live your life out?
Well, see, damn, that's the thing. Like with like I was reading the Bible, I realized like, damn, nothing is like about us. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing's really like we have to believe that like it's about something bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? It's not really about us. And but at the same time, like in the natural, like naturally speaking, like I gotta build a plan for myself, but I know God has a bigger plan, like for all of us.
So by that, do you mean like contributing towards what humanity is gonna continue doing, or is it like?
What do you mean?
The thing is that I feel like you were saying that it's not really about us, and
yeah.
Really, then what is it about? Like, is it about the contributions that we leave behind? Is it?
Yeah.
What is it for you?
Yeah. Well, damn. Yeah, that's a good question. It's like it's crazy to think about. It's like a bigger picture to like because everything here is temporary. And like we're gonna go on after like this life and stuff. So like that's knowing that like while we're here, we can't live for us. Like we gotta live for God and Jesus Christ and what He wants us to be like. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which is that like a righteous person, like just righteous is changing your ways, is showing love, respect, and
But don't you think ethically we should just and morally just live like that though? Like let's say that. I think that just being a good person brings on better quality of lifestyle for yourself as well as for others. I feel like morally we have to respect each other. ethically we always have to try to look out for people.
Yeah.
And they say sometimes if like you want your mood to be up or like you're feeling depressed,
Yeah.
or you're feeling down, it's like then go out and help someone else.
Yeah, because that right there is like pretty much my point. Like, damn, as soon as you make something not about you and you just like even if you are depressed and stuff, like just stop. Like, I feel like giving and love is like the best like medicine for that. Honestly,
Why do you think that is?
it's crazy, bro. Like you give love, like you get what you know what I'm saying. Like everybody says, like you get what you put in. So it's crazy. It'll work in your favor.
Because right now, even as we like, the thing that I think about is that even as we sit right here, we're in a better position than most of the world is right now. I mean, if you think about other countries and how they live under, whether that's the government, whether that's tradition or religion, it's like you're even fortunate to just live out your life, like in, I guess, right now and right here.
Right.
And it was always a weird thing for me because even me, I'm still working on my relationship to God. Just that's the thing though. Like I'm like, really, what is my purpose? Am I gonna leave something behind so that people can have a little trace of that? What can I do?
Yeah.
What type of power do I have? How can I use my qualities to enrich other people?
Exactly.
Essentially, So
yeah. Boom. Selflessness.
no, and how do you think you're gonna do it?
Damn.
Like how does music adapt to that?
Oh, with music? Damn. And that's one thing. As of lately, I do produce like a lot of worldly music,
Mm-hmm.
And I love all the artists I work with. We're all humans, bro. I love everybody, but a lot of the stuff that the people I work with, like talking their music, ain't necessarily what you want to be like raising your kids like listening to and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
do you feel like that affected you growing up?
No, not really, but I feel like how it kind of contradicts with my, like, I guess my morals and beliefs and stuff. But I try not to be so hard on myself about it. But yeah, I feel like I need to be taking this music shit and just like doing it for God for sure at some point.
How does it make you feel to contradict yourself?
Yeah, damn, that's something I've been battling with like for a long time. I don't know. Obviously, it's like a spiritual. It's like a spirit versus flesh thing. It's a battle within yourself. But like as much as like the more knowledge you take in like of God, like it'll put like an armor around you, and and you start changing your ways. Like it'll work in your favor, and you'll start to like walk in light, and live in peace and live in love, because you don't always have to be in that battle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like people are still battling, like, I don't know, bro, like mental illnesses and stuff. That's something that has to be overcome, though. Like, I feel like in this life, for a lot of the people that went way down into sin and like,
Did you feel like you overcame that whenever you decided to choose God, or feel like it's always been a battle that has been there?
Yeah, it's always been there, honestly. And I mean, as a kid, you're not really as aware, and then you start getting older, and you're middle school and teen years, and you start building these habits and doing things that you shouldn't be doing. And then we like build these habits like over time.
But don't you think as a kid though, I mean, not to contradict Christian beliefs, I've seen how it plays out. Like, just as humans, we have to explore every avenue and experience it. Yeah. If we don't, then it really becomes hard.
Yeah, it won't make sense.
At the end of the day, to really be able to function, because I feel like I know Christian followers that were there since day one, right?
Yeah.
But the types of qualities that they show, or even the type of quality of people that they are,
yeah,
I'm no one to judge, but like, hey, you're still out here cheating on your wife.
Yeah.
You're looking at other women. As a kid, you're looking at these cartoons. Whether it be good or bad, it's up to you at the end of the day.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
it's not really about like, oh, this is good and this is bad.
Yeah.
I think it's what my dad was telling me the other day. It's was telling me is like they asked God in front of his disciples, is wine or alcohol bad? And I think he answered, and don't quote me on this, but it's like whatever it's not whatever goes through the mouth that's bad. It's what comes out of the heart.
Yeah.
Because essentially,
Yeah.
you're gonna give what you have in your heart. It in me has never really existed of like, okay, I'm gonna treat this person badly purposefully.
Right.
But there are people with that type of heart, and I feel like, let's say you choose a religion, right?
Yeah.
And if it makes you right, that's good. That's really good,
Yeah,
because at the end of the day you found God, right?
Yeah.
But then there is that hypocrisy of like, you're gonna follow God, you're gonna read His Word, and you're still not gonna abide by just human morality.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We got to know that that we're imperfect. Like Jesus was the only perfect you can get. Like that's the most perfect you can get. But yeah, like we're not. Yeah, we're definitely not perfect. And that's something that like sin dwells in our flesh. Like we're not sin. Like it's just in these bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like once you understand that, like, and you understand the grace of God, like, yeah. I mean, it'll help. It should help, and it's supposed to like, it's supposed to be like a medicine to get you better as a person.
Does it feel like that for you?
I'm still working on things. I'm still working on habits and stuff like that. So, but I've built newer ones. But me personally, I'm still working on habits. And I feel like one day, like, I'll fully let go of those, honestly.
What bad habits have you left behind?
Just personal things and for example, like smoking weed. You know, like I don't smoke it like I used to, but
yeah,
it used to be bad, honestly. And I went through experiences that made me realize like, damn, like I need to slow down, you know, and like. Obviously, like just going to church and stuff, like it's a place where I can, I just truly let go of those things, and just like, or just reading the Bible in my room, just like letting go of that and just understanding that there's something new for me now. Like it's like a new lifestyle. It's like a new way to live, you know.
So tell me, what was like the most impactful moment for you to where you were like, okay, I need to start changing at least.
Yeah, just dealing with a lot of anxiety and that stemming from like an unhealthy lifestyle, not working out too much and smoking a lot of weed. And yeah, I feel like that kind of built up, and with just like going through situations with women and stuff like that. I feel like all of that like just built up into like a, you know what I'm saying, like to a I guess a climax point where the day I realized like, damn, like I'm feeling, I don't know why I'm feeling like nervous and shaking and stuff like that. But yeah, I remember dealing with that stuff and realizing, damn, I gotta slow down, bro. I gotta reevaluate.
And anxiety today is like a big thing with all of us.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
What was kind of like the experience of anxiety for you?
Damn, like days where I didn't feel like I was like really here, like shit was fake or something like that. That might have been from like mushrooms or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I remember just feeling like I was like this shit was a movie, like all this shit was a movie. Feeling like yeah, and literally like shaking, like from like a little hit of weed, like shaking. Like I don't know what it was.
Like literally like
like
shaking,
like whole
shaking?
body, yeah. Hell yeah.
But don't you think that those are things that are like internalized within you though?
Yeah, like nerves, my nerve, like my homie told me I need to take magnesium and stuff like that, so I started taking that. I do believe it's a mixture of it's really just a bunch of when you do get to that point, it's really just a bunch of things we're taking in, whether it's visually or we're listening to things or even eating. Like So our body can get messed up, our minds can get messed up by what we listen to. Like it all like connects.
It's funny you touched on that point because basically what we consume today is like, okay, like social media,
Yeah.
the music, even the relationships, like you were mentioning, we're consuming that.
Yeah.
And it goes in various stages, like to where the soul is one thing, the brain is one thing, but at the end of the day, it's just like a vessel.
Mm-hmm.
To where like, hey, let's take care of it and you'll function the best way. Because
honestly, it's like a car.
Yeah, so if you don't fuel it right, if you're not giving it the right things, then it really becomes hard to just function as a person. And today, like, we're just so bombarded with so many things that it becomes really difficult to ever find a level.
Facts. And thank God for plants, and thank God for water and supplements that we can all take to balance that you know, that spiritual cleanse out too, you know.
Yeah,
you really give it that balance.
And tell me, like, you were a vegetarian at one point.
Yeah. Most like for like the past like 3-4 years. Yeah, for sure.
You switched from a normal diet to a vegetarian?
I used to eat McDonald's, all that, bro. Just randomly, like me and my homie Kip, like my friend Kip, like he's a little bigger in size, but that's, I mean, what's it called? He's the bro that, like, he's my homie that put me on like to all this stuff, bro. Like supplements and vegetarian, even vegetarian meals that taste like good, like, you know.
Yeah.
He helped me, like, I don't, just being around him kind of just like helped me randomly, just like naturally just switched over to things I feel like would sit right in my body rather than eating a bag, like all these bags of chips and cereals and stuff like that. Because he was putting me on and stuff, and like I was learning a bunch. Like he made me want to research like what's good and what's like bad to eat, like put in your body and stuff.
Supplement wise, what started working for you then?
What's it called? So I just picked up like spirulina, and really I got it for my fast because the lady said that it pretty much, it's like a pick me up while you're fasting. You know what I'm saying? It just picks you right back up because, I mean, you'll lose some energy. That's why, like, when you're fasting, it's good to drink a lot of water and shit. Yeah, and get electrolytes and stuff. The spirulina, what else? Ginseng.
Ginseng.
Yeah, ginseng is cool, that's like it's a good energy giver for your body, like a natural one. What else? Maca root, and I know damn, this is one herb that like cleans out your lungs. I forgot what it was called. Can't think of it right now. But yeah, I got some of that in my car. Looks like weed.
And did you feel like whenever you started changing like your I guess what you were consuming and eating, did that change like the way that you viewed the world and your perspective as well?
Yeah, it helped bring me back to myself, honestly. Even when I was going through all that, just kept eating better. I tried my best to like not smoke a lot and stuff. But yeah, that changing like how I eat, like, just makes me feel like how I'm supposed to feel, bro. You know? I noticed a difference like after I stopped like eating like hamburgers and stuff, but I didn't let go of meat too long. I understand that like we do need that protein, that nice protein.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of it's like bullshit, like they're probably tampering with the chicken and all that shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of conspiracies out there.
Like what?
Like they're shooting hormones in the chicken and stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that. But it's all good. I mean, I don't think. Hopefully, I mean, you know, like I have faith that it won't really affect me because like I drink a lot of water and like I feel like that's the most important thing. If anything's bad with food, it could hurt you. Like it can go in your liver or your bladder or something and kind of like fuck up your liver or something like that.
But they say that even the water that we consume right now, like it's being tampered with to where, it's just also making us weaker.
Oh damn, man. Yeah. Okay. So the thing about water is purified water is like the least like Purified water is like is the like the most acidic, like, and that's what fucks a lot of us up and stuff. Like you can drink a whole Dasani bottle and then feel like you need more. Like you're not like you'll feel like it didn't really like quench your thirst. Like you'll need way more. It's crazy.
I've heard that because they take out the minerals, they take out all the things that are supposed to stick
Yeah.
to our body, and whenever it's I was watching this YouTube video the other day. I'm not even sure if it's true, but it said like if you filter water and purify it so well, it literally will, if you drink it, it will take out all the good bacteria as well as all the bad bacteria.
I didn't even know that.
And just wash it out of your system.
Oh shit.
To the point where water can't fully ever be purified because water in itself has the minerals and nutrients that have to stick in order for us to, feel well.
Yeah. Damn. So it's like the good cells can't fight because they're dead. That's fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. So even the water that we're consuming right now, it's like, am I drinking the right water? And just like you said, Dasani is one of those waters that, first of all, I think the taste is not really my type, right? Like I don't really
the purified water. That shit used to bust though. When I would be thirsty, like that shit used to be so good. Like,
but because you had some like what you were eating burgers and stuff like that. I mean, that also has a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, damn, that's so crazy, bro.
And the thing with food, it's that the more the population grows, the more we have to produce at a faster rate. So I remember a friend of mine used to work at a Taco Bell whenever Taco Bell used to first start out. And he said, we used to have to fry the beans. We used to have to mash it up. We used to have to cook the meat. We used to have to do all these processes,
hell no,
right?
They're trying to make it easier. It's crazy that the easiest that anything that's just the easiest way is just unhealthy for you. Anything. It could be switching switching up the process of how they make the food, or you know what I'm saying, or just looking for shortcuts in life. But yeah, damn, that's crazy. You just made me realize that. That's why I brought that up. But I didn't mean to cut you off. Just like being the easiest way of living life is just unhealthy. Like doing everything hard. You know what I'm saying? Doing the hard work, like that's even down to the food, making it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the healthiest way to take it in.
No, and that's a point I feel like everyone. I think about it, and it's like hard work, hard times, going through depression right now. Yeah. It's necessary. Yeah. I feel like it's a human emotion that everybody's gonna feel, even the strongest leaders.
It's like going to the gym. It's like emotions working. It's like emotions gym. Like you're working out your emotions.
Yeah, exactly. So, because let's say there's a quote that says from this really good tennis player, and he says pressure is privilege.
Yeah.
If you didn't have pressure, if you didn't have all these things working against you, how could you ever grow?
Yeah. And learn how to just like be at peace through all the madness. Yeah.
Because even let's say like God, right? Okay. Well, my mentor was telling me, he's like, let's say you pray for patience, right?
Yeah.
God's not just gonna give you.
Oh yeah.
No. Here, have patience.
You gotta meet him halfway. You gotta do your own work.
Exactly. He'll put you in a situation where you have to train your patience.
Yeah. And
that's his way of. You ask for patience.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's crazy.
He's not. There's no just easy way of doing it. It's like sometimes people will get desperate in traffic and then like beep their horn because you didn't switch on go as soon as you saw the green light go. Let me be on my phone a little bit, or something like that. It'll test you, and that really just goes to show that like we're quick to react to our emotions to where we don't ever really understand them.
Right.
So
that's crazy.
The better we become at understanding them, the better we become at managing it.
Yeah.
The more we'll grow.
Yeah.
And without that, you're not really ever going to get a chance to grow.
We need that. That's why I That's why I like that I wasn't born into like a rich family. You know?
Yeah.
Teaches you how to get your own. Pressure Makes Diamonds. Like the one you said, Purpose is Privilege. It kind of reminded me of Pressure Makes Diamonds. Yeah, that's a fact for sure, bro. We need that. We need that. We need to be thrown in that situation to where we figure it out.
Because even through food, let's say like while you were vegetarian, like, oh man, like McDonald's, I think the more you try to get away from it, the stronger your will has to be.
Yeah, that's crazy. And that's crazy how like much I worked on that.
Really?
Not eating McDonald's. Like one time I took my girl to the drive-thru. You want some fries? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I ate some fries. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and cap to you guys. Nah, but yeah, bro, it was crazy. I definitely had to work on that. That was something that I worked on for sure.
Because even all the fries, all the sugar that we're consuming today, it's addicting.
Yeah, it is.
It's like
there's a lot of stuff out here that makes us want more of it.
Mm-hmm. And even with fruits, I would say like the fact that everything else has sugar, you consume that so much that whenever you try to eat an apple or eat a grape,
the thing that's supposed to be sweet,
it doesn't taste like it takes away from that.
And it's fucked up because all these candies and they make those flavored versions of fruits.
Like
that's
how?
So funny, bro.
How?
I mean, it's not funny. It's fucked up. My bad. It's not funny. But yeah, bro. That's crazy. How you can take so much sugar, like you can take so much sugar in, and now your appetite for fruit is just like that's crazy. Like
I know a lot of people that love chocolate. And I respect that, like eat your chocolate.
Yeah.
But the thing is that there comes to a point where if you don't have a chocolate bar at night or chocolate bar throughout the day,
yeah,
you can't function without it. That's whatever takes away power from you at any given point. That's bad, I would say.
Like comfort, like anything that makes you comfortable. Cause like that's a comfort food, bro. Chocolate.
I feel like I mean, not only in food, but in anything. It's like whenever, let's just say that you can't stay away from McDonald's.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're giving power to McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty bad because you've already given up your own willpower, your own soul to wanting this thing.
Kind of, yeah. Damn, that's a person that goes to McDonald's every day. That's what it looks like. It looks exactly like that.
And hey, I like an egg McMuffin just like anyone else. But
yeah, facts. Those are fire.
But
I'd rather make a vegetarian, like a healthier version.
But there comes to a point where like at any given point, let's say if you're getting like whenever depression happens, right? I've been depressed. I've been abandoned. My parents left me for a few years. The thing is that throughout that point, I gave that power of them leaving me.
Damn.
I succumbed to the feeling of loneliness.
Yeah.
But that's my, like, honestly, that's my decision to give it power.
Right.
But whenever you switch around the mindset, like, okay.
Overstanding the situation.
Yeah. Then you stand above the problem and you look at it like, okay, I'm feeling lonely, I'm feeling depressed, but let me switch my mind to like, hey, I'm gonna feel happy.
Let me stay positive. Yeah.
I'm gonna feel grateful, which I feel like it's all an exercise because I'm not gonna tell you I'm the most positive person, but
that's what I've been working. That's just exactly what I've been working on too. Bro.
And it's not always easy. It's you go through so much hardship alone, like
yeah.
And there's just so much pain in the world right now that is going on through everybody's brain to where, like, hey, just try to understand yourself. Try to understand who you are before you ever try to understand everything else.
Right.
And not allow it to not allow yourself to give into those things because just like our foods, like, I'm pretty sure that you found out a lot about things that ginseng. I don't even know what that is. Like,
oh yeah, ginseng. Yeah. And I'm still learning too as I go. But that's crazy, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, we need to be in adversity to find our own peace. Like we can't let anything bring us our peace. We have to be the peace. And that's crazy. That's like what you said. Like having not to put power into that situation, and that's like Jesus, bro. Like he looked at everybody like, you know, like he had a harmonic lens. Like he didn't hate nobody for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how we all need to be. But how you looked at the situation and was like, damn, yeah, bro, I can't keep it power. I gotta stay positive. Like, yeah, bro, that's definitely what we need to get better. Like,
and positivity is certainly a thing that goes in training every day. It's like whenever you don't want to wake up in the morning, but you kind of can't. Again, you can't give it power. You can't really. If you decide not to allow it to change what your goal is, then you're on the right path, I would say. And I'm not really nobody to say anything about it, but I feel like, hey, once you really come to a point of like you understand yourself, you understand your goals,
yeah,
there's really the true power of what as a human you're capable of. And especially I feel like whenever we figure ourselves out, we're able to start helping other people, which again,
yeah,
it's an important part of life.
Yeah.
Like we're habitual animals.
Fact.
We base ourselves off of our environment. If you keep yourself in an environment where this person is doing this person is doing that, and you constantly follow it, but it doesn't feel right, that's where you feel the disconnect, because the people that are around you aren't supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's where you should try to decide, like, hey, or look around and say, okay, well.
Yeah, what isn't for me, what's for me. Yeah.
Yeah, and even through this conversation, I feel like social media, let's say it's a little bit elusive because it says that we're supposed to connect with the whole world. And it was supposed to give us that ability, right, to be able to connect with someone across the country instantly.
Yeah, but then there's that downfall, like of internet.
Like you can't even have a conversation with a person.
Yeah, the bad habits, the not being able to talk to people in public, and yeah, for sure, that's crazy.
Did you ever get therapy?
Nah. I feel like I've had to be my own therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And recording people, bro. Like recording people, that's like, it's so fun to me that I can like just give someone my time, you know? Like, and that helps too. That helps like bring joy to my life. Putting like helping someone else with their creativity, or like helping create an idea, a creative idea, like bringing it to life and stuff.
Okay.
So doing that has helped a lot too.
Do you always have to believe in the person you're recording for?
No, I mean, no. Like, not like no. I mean, you gotta believe in everybody, but you have to understand, like, it honestly, like, you're supposed to understand why they're doing it, and just have like empathy for them, regardless whether they're chasing their dreams or they're like just doing it for fun. You know what I'm saying? So first you have to identify it before you like just start, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't judge a book by its cover. But yeah, what was the question again though?
I even forgot. No, like,
because I was trying to add on more to it.
No, like I was asking you if you have to believe into the person you're recording, or like, do you have to believe in their creativity, like as if it were yours too? Oh
yeah. You have to know who to deal with that way though. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, like I said, not everybody. Some people do it for fun. Not everybody's actually. People say they're gonna be serious, but they don't come back the next week or next 2 weeks, and like, or you don't see them posting as much and stuff like that.
Oh shit!
You'll just know who's serious and who isn't. Just off the obviously being consistent. So the ones who are consistent, those are the ones I believe in. And obviously, I gotta see, like, I hate that numbers come in, but I gotta see what kind of numbers you're actually like making for me to like be like, damn, I bet, like, I gotta cater to him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe throw him a free session or something. Like, yeah, like, that's the bro. Like my friend Mir, my friend who was in jail that I said I talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's up there. Got like got like a little over 20.k like followers and stuff like that. But it's really him as a person. Like he's talented, bro, and like he brings me into his world as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like being around a lot of rappers, they ain't really let me in like that. And I feel like he accepted me, like he wanted me to be his producer, and that's who I am still today. But yeah, that's one person that Mir, my friend, my boy Forzig, my homie Swerve, I got my homie Key Murda, and my homie Monty. He goes by Chosen. Those are like, yeah, those are a list of guys that like I kind of like, I really do believe in, and I'll even do free stuff, free work for them sometimes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, you have to know who to identify and know who to like kind of treat like, oh, it's just a client coming back for another song, or like kind of like how, you know, just kind of like having a barber, you know, sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you got to keep constantly coming back and doing it again and stuff.
And what do you mean whenever you say like rappers don't allow you in their world? Because I would find that beneficial though, like to try to share a little bit of like their ideas and like not only their ideas but like also who they are, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like them wanting to like for them wanting you to be like who they go to every time. You know what I'm saying? I see people come to me and then they'll go somewhere else. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that dedication, it makes you want to treat it like better and actually want to believe in it. You know?
Oh, okay.
Because like you're seeing they kind of believe in you in a sense. So it's like it makes you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like give the love right back.
Because even you, like as a creator, sometimes it's hard to believe in your own work, right?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it is. I know it's crazy, bro. I record my own music, even my beats, bro. I know I have good beats, bro. I know I have good music. I can probably even sell songs to artists, and then I know like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not really self-conscious about my music, bro. I've mastered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I have. But that's another thing where I realized not to like make everything about me, bro. Because like I realized like it's just me, bro. There's no like, I would have to put my own money into the marketing of my own music and all of that. And I feel like working with other artists kind of helps. Like I can skip doing that. You know what I'm saying? I can actually blow up with an artist just being the producer and stuff like that. So I feel like that kind of it kind of just like fills in for me having to market my own music.
Oh, because other people are gonna.
Yeah. I'm gonna be showcased like with him or with the artist.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And is it hard to keep up that consistency of like always like, oh, this is a good beat, this is a good beat? Like, does self-doubt ever come into play whenever you start like recording and stuff like that?
Like when I'm doing it, like during creation?
Yeah,
like
during creation or even after, like even whatever point.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean as a human, yeah, some doubts are in there, like not really doubts, or just second guessing, or just thinking like, damn, like what, like this is all I'm gonna do. Like I dropped out of high school for this shit. And like, yeah. Yeah, bro, high school dropout. But it's like, yeah, bro, like I think about like sometimes I think deep, like, damn, like what am I really here to do? Because I mean, I haven't like blown up with anybody or nothing like that, but I've honestly lately I've let go of that wanting to be famous, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now it just feels better just working with someone that lives in the same city as you and just blowing up with them. It feels better that way. How
exciting is it to always like, have you like been introduced to like new artists? Like has that given you a good
that shit's things just happen too naturally for me, to the point where I don't even have to be outside just to figure out who's the next for me, like the next person to work with for me. Like shit just happens, bro. And I don't know, like that's where I give it to God, bro. Like, cause He puts me in those situations where I gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Like the situations meaning like I'll meet artists Like I'll meet like, and that's how I have the list of artists that I work with right now. Like they just, I didn't really try too hard. Like they just kind of came based off of where I was or the people I was hanging around with.
So then it's more than a passion thing. You feel like it's a calling.
Yeah, it's a calling. It's definitely a calling for sure. To bring harmony, bro, and through music, like I was able to just like build relationships with people. You know what I'm saying? And like they can count on me. Like I'm their therapist sometimes. Like
you just sit there and
yeah,
listen.
even that, bro. Recording people, like it's really like therapy sessions, bro. That's what I call it, honestly. Because they're venting to the mic or just letting whatever type of energy into the mic. And also we'll have conversations and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be quiet the whole time. So eventually I build like real relationships with these guys. Some of these people I work with for sure.
And where do you hope to take it? Like, you're at this point to where you have a few artists on your catalog, right?
Yeah.
Where do you hope to take it, or where do you aspire to take it?
Damn. The goal always was and still is to keep making music. That's the most important part. Anything can blow up, bro. So I plan to keep making music and to be happy, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that with my talent, that as I'm still making music and it's become like this good habit of mine, and I'm always doing it. That eventually something can blow. Yeah, for sure, something can blow. It's as simple as me, like keeping it going and staying consistent. And as I do that, just try to get front end money, as much as front end money as I can by doing these sessions and video work. Trying to make money off video work and yeah. So that's pretty much the goal with it for sure.
How fun do you find it to always keep on doing the thing? Is there like new things that you discover, like on the mixer?
Yeah, like my inspiration, like because sometimes I'll go weeks like not making beats, like, and then I'll just come back because I'm inspired by like a lot of music still till today. So it's crazy. I'll come out with a crazy like. I'll be inspired by something. I'll be listening to something, and then like I'll be trying to make kind of beats like that in my own way. That's what really brings back the the inspiration for it. Like, yeah.
So is it
just watching other people do it and stuff?
So is it draining whenever there is no inspiration and you still have to do it? Because Picasso said it's like creativity exists. It just has to find you working.
Yeah. So there'll be those days where I'm probably just like, damn. I might hear, like, I don't know, I might hear, like, I'll be at the gym, and this will be, like, weeks not making beats. I'll be at the gym, probably hear, like, a sample that they're playing at the gym, and I'll sample that. That'll keep me going. Moments like that, like, it can be random, or just sitting in front of the computer looking at it, like, damn, I keep doing this shit, and then, like, I don't know, like, I might click something, and then be like, oh, shit, that was hard, and then,
Yeah.
Just try to, yeah. Like, it's those random moments of creativity for sure.
How updated are you? Like, do you do work to update what you listen to? Like, do you go on YouTube and listen to certain samples of other people to get inspired, or you don't ever do that?
Yeah, things just like, it'll probably have to be like as far as music, like I'll have friends that put me on stuff, and then I'll like it can be something new and something that's like that has popped yet or is still like working on like being like blowing up, but like I'll get inspiration from like those just those artists that my friends send to me or put me on. Honestly, I don't really go out the way and like try to like polish my what was it called? What do they call it? Like damn, like What did they do? What did they do to the swords to make it sharp?
Um,
Or
I
sharp,
don't.
or just sharpening the iron,
Oh,
or just
okay.
yeah, like I don't know. I've always been so bad at that. Like just being an educator of what I do. I mean, not an educator, like a learner of what I do. Which I know is good. Like you gotta learn like from people who are doing what you want to do. Like like people who are doing it big and stuff.
You're talking about like music theory.
Yeah, even music theory. I don't study a lot of that, but it's so like it helps. But I've always been better just getting hands on with things and just figuring it out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just like kind of like a spontaneous burst of inspiration.
Yeah. Sometimes I will be like sometimes I will learn from somebody it's just random. But most of the time I'm just doing it, bro. I'm just doing what I do. Sometimes it's inspired by things and sometimes it isn't.
But even beats today, I feel like have taken on a new like spin too because
Yeah.
TikTok, you'll look at it and it's like random beats that people will take or sample from somewhere else, just blow up. Wouldn't that be a good avenue too to like throw out beats on TikTok?
Oh damn, that can be for sure. Yeah. That would be a great idea.
Because sometimes I just look at TikTok and it's like, dude, this is like the most random
That's
like
where you
beat.
find that's where you find all the beats that are like kind of viral. Yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Because even now the like artists or are the thing is that a certain song will blow up just because it's being used on
I think
TikTok.
so. Yeah.
And sometimes it's not even the lyrics. It could be just like the sample of the beat.
Yeah.
And so it just becomes like a recurring thing that you see on TikTok to where you're like, okay, where did this song come from or
Yeah.
who made it?
Yeah. That's why I need to. Yeah. I need to upload. I have like songs on there. I need to upload more beats on there. I feel like that would be cool.
Because I feel like you could make a TikTok just use this beat, this
Yeah.
beat, like, and hey, like it could work out because you can take audio right from TikTok and then
Yeah.
use it for your video.
Yeah. Damn.
That's what we have to do for my TikToks. You have to upload. You have to
Whichever one, I'll sample it.
yeah.
I'll make a beat for it.
But you have to.
I
have
was
it
gonna
on
do that the
TikTok.
other night when we were at the studio this way and stuff. But yeah, for sure. That's something we definitely gotta do for sure.
But even then, you can also take some things off TikTok and remix them, right, to make beats.
Yeah. Yep, that's exactly. I do that with Instagram Reels, with TikTok. I find creativity in using other people's like creativity and kind of doing your own thing around it. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been like copyrighted because your sample sounds like someone else's?
I haven't, bro, and it's crazy. I used this TLC sample. It was da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Damn, was it oh no, the song was called No Scrub. No Scrubs by TLC. It was like a sample that I used, and I put it like I made a song to it, made the beat for it, made the song, put it on like one of my like projects, and it never got copyrighted. But I do think about that a lot, and I'm so like bad with this. Like I need like business managers or something like to like handle all that shit.
Why?
But yeah, because I mean, yeah, you can get charged and fined for shit like that. Yeah.
If it were to ever blow up.
Yeah, and I sample a lot of shit too. And as well, I make my own stuff as well.
But whenever it comes to sampling, is it copyright whenever like it's just a little bit like the original, or
I guess depending on what the case is, like with the sample, like depending on, you know what I'm saying, like I've heard of people kind of mimicking like melodies they've heard and getting charged like for that. I've heard of that.
because I think about copyright a lot, but I'm like, hey, if it blows up, that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
The thing is about creativity, it's that it's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
That no one can take away my creativity. No one can take away your
Yeah.
creativity. It's like sometimes it's hard to believe that you can even be creative, but it's
Yeah.
like believe in your work. Believe in your work is what I constantly tell myself, because I have days that sometimes I don't even want to post no more. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, this is pointless, or this is it's things like that become really demoralizing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
ah.
And it's crazy when I help. That's something I've realized too when I help people with their creation or creativity. They might have been unmotivated for a long time until they like came and recorded with me, or I pulled out my camera for them and just put something together for them. Like, yeah, I feel like I've had moments where I've helped like bring people back into their feet creativity wise. So
Like
I was just thought about that now you said that.
like telling them like, nah, bro, you can actually do this.
Like, yeah, if I don't actually say it, I'll do something for them, or they'll come record, or I don't know, I'll put a little vlog together for them. Like how I'm gonna do for your brother. I feel like he's gonna like it. I feel like he's gonna like post this shit. Like, hell yeah, we gotta do more of this shit.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
His vlog when he went to Mexico with his girl.
Oh,
He
okay.
sent me like the drone footage and stuff like that.
But you find that fun though doing it, and I feel like whenever you start finding your little group, just like everyone says, it's like, um, just like every other artist, they find their group of people to where, hey, I believe in you, like, or they have people around them to where, like, even
Yeah.
on their days, on their bad days, they're there for them, and that's enough, because sometimes as creatives, we just are like, it's like
Yeah, because we're doing this shit, but trying to make it something, you need like it when it's just you. It's like, damn, how the fuck? Like, I don't know. What am I gonna do with this? Sometimes it takes more brains to be around you and be like, yo, boom, boom, boom. I just putting shit together for you, or yo, you should do this, drop that, or like, or yeah, damn, this is hard. Like, drop it, type shit. It is.
that's one thing I've come to find out, that we grow through people.
Yeah.
And
Damn. Yeah, we definitely do.
I've always been not so self-centered, but I feel like I've always felt like if I don't do it, then who will, right? But the
Yeah.
thing is that, just like what you said, it's important to have that group of people that'll tell you like, hey, bro, like that thing's hard actually, like, or let me help you like a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me put a little bit of my creativity.
Yeah.
Let's collab on it, to where like the other person will come back and be like, bro, this is hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like your creativity and someone else's believes it, so like it just boosts your morale.
Mm-hmm.
And we need that sometimes.
We need that. We need that push.
Yeah, because it's hard. Sometimes you don't have family members that believe in you. Sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Your mom won't even believe in you, but hey, you're out here doing this thing.
It's crazy. I've been in situations where I believed in them more than they believed in themselves. So it's like I wasn't even able to help them no longer because they didn't want to keep going. They didn't believe in themselves. So, and I feel like it starts in here for sure. But when you are like going through those moments where you feel like like damn, like what am I gonna do? Like what am I gonna do with this shit? Having like people around you that'll help with that and give you that push definitely helps for sure.
Because I've definitely watched other producers, like let's say beat makers, on how they blew up. Let's say Metro Boomin right now is one of the most prolific beat makers.
Yeah.
Like just across the industry. And it's like, dude, it's just like keep on doing the thing. Like,
yeah,
have people around you to where like they believe in your work. He said Future believed in him, like, and whenever he was like, and then that gives you more power to like, oh dang, like my creativity is valuable.
it gives you more self-confidence.
Yeah.
And yeah, damn, sometimes we need each other for confidence or for some confidence boost. And then at that, it's healthy to be around confident people. That's what I realized. Like,
really?
yeah, just being around confident people will make you want to feel more confident for yourself. Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's a good thing to mention too, that I love being around confident people.
Yeah.
But because I also value how hard it was for them to like get there.
Because they weren't, we're not born like that. Yeah, for sure.
Like I could tell you that when I was younger, like I would have never even thought about going onto a camera. Dude,
Yeah.
I even to this point, sometimes I hear my voice and I'm like, dude, I can't.
What the fuck?
Yeah, who would want to listen
me?
to you?
Damn, it's me, bro.
Or like whenever I used to watch YouTube videos, I'm like, man, this guy is so confident. But
Yeah.
I come to find out that these people trained, like, did it for so long.
Yeah, he did a bunch of it. A lot of hours.
That then they became confident about it, and there's power to that. I always think that. I'm like, man, like I'm glad I'm surrounded by good people and confident people.
And people who are doing shit and motivated.
Yeah, exactly. Because it also gives you power. And whenever you start thinking more into like the positive perspective of things, it's like, damn, like I could really do this thing.
And it's crazy because like when all you have is confidence around you, like when all you have is confidence around you, it's like that becomes your reality. So it's like, damn, when they say you got to find different friends, or you really got to find different friends, or else your reality is gonna like be however it is in the moment. That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
So having that, like you gotta have a good reality, bro.
Tell me, how has it been a little bit working with your brother? Since Sway, I know he raps a little bit more than you.
Yo, that shit goes way back to like me being a kid. Like,
really?
Yeah, bro. Like him and his high school friends, like they would make some music sometimes at his friend's house. I'm like, damn, like I want to do that shit. Like, and they like dropped a song or something, and that shit motivated me to like start making beats and all that. So Sway my whole life. That's my bigger brother. So my whole life, everything I did because of him, or he kind of like, not intentionally, but like spiritually, he like guided me to doing music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So even at that, like now I'm bringing it to today. Like it's always fun making music with my brother, bro. Honestly, like it's like, and it's always fun when you know who you're recording and like you have a good relationship with the person you're recording. So having Sway around, like him in the studio and me recording his music, that should be fun, bro. He brings a lot of joy to my life.
Why do you think that is? Is it because he's the one that inspired you to do it? He's the one that, like,
he did everything first. So me being a little brother, I bet I'm gonna try it. Like, you know,
yeah.
You know how little brothers are. You have a little brother, so that's how it was, honestly. And like he always guided me into doing things, and like obviously like creativity wise, and I always like figured it out. Whatever avenue it was, like I mastered it with beat making, with recording myself. Well, so Sway never tried to make beats, but I was the first one. But I was using the softwares and stuff, and Sway would always, like when we had microphones, like cheap microphones and cheap little setups at our house, like when we were younger, like he would record himself, and I'd be like, damn, I can do that too.
Yeah. And there's inspiration to that whenever you start seeing people like, man, like he can do it.
Yeah.
Or he's learning, so can I.
Yeah.
And now you're making beats like all by yourself with other artists, but you know that you crafted your work like a little bit out of inspiration out of that, because
I remember where I come from for sure, bro. Yeah.
And that's tough. That's tough because sometimes people don't break out of that or don't break into that segment to where like, okay, like this is what I like, so this is just what I'm gonna do, you know.
Right. Yeah, bro. Like Sway was definitely a reason why I started taking music serious. Like as a kid, obviously we played sports, but I would come from practice and make beats. Like
you just always found that fun.
Yeah, I always like, damn, that's how I had fun as being like being like a middle schooler and like high schooler, like in the house. Yeah, just music. All my relationships, my recent relationships were based off music. Yeah, like with friends, like all based off music. Yeah.
And how is it having like a group of friends that like, okay, like, hey bro, like I believe in you and stuff like that?
It's cool, bro. And then we get older, and then we have to like, with the friends that I do have, like we all work, so it's like we don't link up a lot. So it does give me that moment of solitude where I have to feel that for myself until they come back around, and then I'll feel it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, dude, yeah, and I feel like if you consistently keep on chasing it, I think you'll find a middle ground or a point where you'll be like, okay, well, like,
Yep.
hey, I'm gonna grow from this. I'm gonna do this thing
Yeah,
as
yeah, yeah.
because I mean, finding a passion, I think that's just the hardest thing. In life, it's like what really is gonna give me fulfillment, and if that's music, if that's reading or writing or whatever it might be for anyone, then go ahead and do it because that's what you find most fulfilling.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you were saying, it's like your way of serving God, the way of serving other people. It's
Yeah, I was about to say that service. Yeah, being a service, like for people. That's definitely the purpose that I've came to realize. Like, damn, this is what I'm here for. Through music, through just anything anything that comes out of me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure.
But definitely God and music. Those things were like, for God, it's random. I like, I'll inspire somebody. Like, it's random. Like the random conversations, I'll talk to them about God or something. Just like what the conversation, like the content of it, it'll just turn into like God and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly it's music. Mostly I give like, yeah, my service to music, like to people with music or like videos and stuff. Yeah.
And before we cut it out, what I always ask this of people, like, what's one life advice you would give to your younger self, or let's say in whatever transition of life that you were in a dark place, now you're in a better place. What's that type of advice that you would give to yourself?
Damn. Have faith in God and not in the world, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because it's the world that will really tear you down, and it's God that will only lift you up every time you're naturally getting torn down by the world. Because it's gonna happen when you're in Earth. There is something that will that will bring you that true peace, and it's God for sure. Yeah.
No, bro, and I'm glad you found it, and if you found it through God, and more power to that, dude. And
yeah, for sure.
I feel like anything that gives us power, it's good because we start believing in ourselves, we start believing in our creativity. We just simply live a better life. So I appreciate you coming on the podcast. And
yeah, bro, I appreciate you inviting me.
No,
for
and
sure.
Hey, if you guys stayed this long, make sure you guys check out. What's your handle on Instagram?
My handle is at HitsLikeLux at HitsLikelux. And
you work with a variety of artists, right?
Pretty much everybody that's posted on my Instagram right now is who I'm working with.
Hey, bro, keep doing this. Keep doing this. I'm pretty sure that one of these days.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna blow up, and I tell you, you do that TikTok thing. Just post your beats.
I gotta do that shit for sure.
And hey, if you guys stayed this long, I do appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you like the episode, let us know in the comment below. We'll have all of Lux's handles down on the description below. And if you like the episode, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yes, Lux, thank you again, bro, for having you.
Thank you, brother.